Was it you? Was it you? Or you? Yes. It was you, Billy. The pillagers have gone missing. And I don't know what happened to them. But I'm blaming Billy for it. There was no evidence of any iron golems in here. They just disappeared. Anyway, welcome back to another episode with me, Metal Jack. And I have been a little bit busy. I have built a wall. It's not a very long wall, but it is quite tall. So I did cover the trees with all the rooted blocks, and it just looked so messy. It didn't look good at all. So I thought, let's try a wall instead. And I come up with a pretty good design in creative. So I've started it here. Right, basically, on this side, it's just going to be stone, and I'm going to cover it with vines and lichen and all that stuff, so it blends in with this area, kind of the greeny side of it. And this side is going to be a damaged wall. Right, so we have the spruce stripped blocks here, spaced out, as you can see, one at a time. And then I've got the deep slate and basalt here. And what I'm going to do is just add some of the walls here and sort of just randomly put them in places. So then we've got like, so the wall is kind of damaged in places, so you can see the exposed bits underneath. And I'm probably going to mix this up with some brick walls as well. So it looks cool in the creative world, but we'll see what it looks like on the server. And later on in the episode, we are going to go to Deeper Street, because I do have a little build in mind. It's not a shop or anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to build a shop on the server, because there is a shop for pretty much everything at the moment. So I'm okay for just being a customer. But there's one shop that I do want, and that's a mud shop. And if you watch Napoleon X's new video, he made a ginormous mud machine. So go and check it out. And I keep asking him to open the shop because I need mud. I need a lot of pack mud. And my farm that I have is too small. Right, in our giant hole, I do have a lot of copper oxidizing. Running out of space for it. You know, because I was told that it needs at least 5 blocks to oxidize a lot quicker, and I was doing 2 to 3. So yeah, I don't have the space for it. And yes, this area we dug out in the last episode. I did say that I wanted to dig all the way out of the mountain, which I tunneled from this area to the other side of the mountain, and it didn't come out where I thought it would. We're a bit too low. So then I thought, I'll dig another tunnel in this direction. Same thing. So I'm probably going to have to do an entrance up here and then do a kind of platform and some staircases coming down and some ladders and stuff, which I plan to do anyway, but now we have a reason for the platforms and ladders and such. And when I was digging this hole, we found this, a spider spawner. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or use it or just ignore it. So yeah, that's a thing. And the next thing we are going to do in today's episode is to dig out an area for a sorting system, because I think it's time to sort out my crap. I have too much stuff and so little space. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is sort out this wall. So yeah, green on this side. I don't want to cover the whole thing with greenery because I, do want to see the wall. But this is the main side for the moment. So once that's done, I'll bring you back in and I'll show you what it looks like. And this side of the wall is now done. Like I said, I put some brick walls in here with the andesite wall. And where the beams are, I put some fence posts here as well, just to add a little bit more detail to it. You can kind of see the inside of the wall a little bit. It's all battered and worn down over time. And I also made this. It's a little lookout tower. If I can walk up here, that's right. Come on! So we could come up here and have a look at our beautiful green area. And then look over here where all the scrap is. But I do want to put a couple of villages up here. But I won't do that right now. I think I said that last episode about putting them in the shacks. I still haven't done it yet. But I will get to it. So now we've pretty much got the terrain sorted out. We need to sort out some lighting for this area because it's very treacherous at night. I don't want to be putting lanterns or torches everywhere. So I'm going to build some lampposts, steampunk style. So I think I'm going to put one around about here, maybe? Right. I think I have all the materials I need. Hopefully. Right. Let's get some scaffolding. We'll put that there as well. I think too high maybe should do it. And we're going to put 2 of these here as well. And I do like using hoppers for decorating as well. It's not just all redstone stuff. So it kind of acts like a support. And I want to put some copper on this as well. Yeah, we already do have copper on there, but you know what I mean. And stair maybe? I mean, there's no maybe about it. Let's put that. Urgh. I don't know if I like scaffolding much. It's quicker to use, I guess. So I'm going to put that there, right? And on the other side as well. Can we actually reach it from here? But no. Oh, there we go. Second time the charm. And do I have? Yes, we have some of these as well. So I want these to kind of turn on at night time. I don't want them on all the time, so we could do that, and we're going to put some of this action on. Well, not there. Oh, it still works. We want to put it on top. There we go. Get rid of that. Boom. So they only turn on at night time. Boom. Right. Am I missing something? The proper way up, I guess. Right, that's kind of the start. Oh, I forgot the aerial on top. Anyway, I want to put a couple of switches down here as well. And like so. A stair here and a stair here. And dun. So this is kind of like where the energy is coming from, I guess. The power is coming from the ground. But we don't have a power source. A make-believe power source to power this boy. Right, I want to do an aerial up here as well. So let's go a bit higher. We want some of this action. And some of this action. Put that there, that, and that. But I want this to be facing downwards like that. Well, there we go. Nice looking steampunk style lamppost. And with these lampposts, they are going to be connected, hence the reason why I put a fence post there. So I haven't decided yet, might put some fence posts coming over to this hut here. So it's like the power is sort of coming from there, or, you know, coming from the ground up through the lampposts and over here, generating electricity into this area. But I don't really like the way the fence posts look when doing the wire, so maybe I'll just play around with it. Maybe combine them with chains or something. It's all part being creative, isn't it? Try something, doesn't like it, you know, and then just improve on it. And I'm going to put these around certain areas where the path connects, and there is more pathage to be put down because, well, there is access from the green area, but not from here. And I'm talking about the iron farm. Because I have to go round this way or this way. So I might just do a entrance here, I guess. Checking for creepers. Yeah, so we could probably come through this area. So do a little arch here. And while I'm up here, I might as well show you. I've done a little bit more terraforming. I have started doing this area, just putting some cobble slabs and stone slabs about. But I'm going to put some more stairs and a couple of more blocks to add more detail to this, because it's just, well, it looks lazy, doesn't it? And I've followed around with some coarse dirt going around and some of this root blocks. And I've also come around this area as well, and I run out there. Because the way I'm making packed mud is so slow and so painful. But I am doing it, and it is taking its time, so we'll get there in the end. But with the wall as it is, I haven't decided if I'm going to enclose the green area, which I'm kind of leaning towards, to be honest. So enclose it and then follow this terrain around the outskirts. So it's kind of like the wall is protecting the green area. I'm going to have to come up with a name. I can't keep calling it green area. Which I still haven't finished in that area. I still want to do more trees and stuff like that. But anyway, it's just all playing around, I guess. Well, the other way I was thinking is continuing this wall around this area. Again, I haven't decided. But enough rabbiting on about this place and walls and such. Let's go to Deeper Street and build something cool. Okay, we're in Deeper Street now, and there's some suspicious activity behind me. But anyway, this is the area where I'm going to build this thing, and this thing is for fun. So without any further ado, let's get on with it before he eats my face. Say hello to Mr. Crab. When I was designing this in my test world, he didn't really look much like this. He had a moustache and a hat. But then I decided just to do it kind of natural. So we got a giant crab here. So just to tie him into this area, I've just put a bit of seagrass around. I actually found it quite difficult to build in the water. I mean, you wouldn't think so, because you can pretty much fly everywhere like you can in creative, but every time I placed the wrong block, it went floating up. Constant visits from the drowned as well. Such a pain. Well, I like Mr. Crab. He looks cool. And in here as well, there's a little trapdoor, so you can actually get into Mr. Crab as well. There is obviously nothing here yet, but I might put something in there. I don't know yet. But anyway, let's get back to the base. See you later, Crab. For the past couple of days, I haven't been on the server because I've had internet issues. I thought it was my internet provider, but it turns out that the phone line was so old it started to fall to pieces, so it had to be rebuilt. So yeah, that's a thing. And I come back to my base and I have a gift. Sorry to hear about your internet problems. A small gift to cheer you up. AX. Ooh, this will come in handy. And look at that. Look at my beautiful face. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Oh, I'm so glad actually that he's given me this head, because I do want to collect everyone's heads on the server. Over here, I was planning on doing like a little campsite kind of thing, where all the members of Metacraft are sitting around a fire telling stories and such. I think that would be a pretty cool touch. So I have Napoleon X, as you know. I do have LadyZentra. And I have Beagle as well. So these are the only three that I have at the moment. So I'm going to have to keep my eye out for the Wandering Trader. Unless they want to sacrifice their heads to me. So now we have all these precious goodies, we can actually start doing some more terraforming, which I've been doing a lot still, and there's still quite a bit to do, and it's a pain. But it looks cool. It looks cool. That's right. That's why we're still doing it. And talking about terraforming, I did put some raw iron blocks down here as well, just in random areas. I'm not too sure about it. I've just done it because I've got loads of it. And I wanted to see what it was like. I kind of like it, and I kind of think it's a bit too much, but I'm going to leave it for now and see if it grows on me. If it doesn't, it will be removed. With that said, I'm going to start doing some terraforming, so I'm going to leave you right here. So hopefully you liked the video, and if you did like the video, make sure to like it and maybe consider subscribing. Until next time, see you later.